Hello, welcome to Mistake Importation Hub. Hey, if this is your first time, don't forget to like and subscribe so that anytime we post a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. In our first lesson, we are going to learn about what is importation and what goods can I import. We also learn about the differences between an agent and an importer. Okay, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss today's lesson. Stay tuned. Now, what is importation? Now, importation involves bringing goods or materials or a commodity from a different country to your own country. Okay, so bringing goods, assuming you are in Ghana and you decide to bring goods from Nigeria, from Togo, from China, from USA to your own country, we call it importation. Is that okay? Let me take it again. Importation has to do with bringing goods, can be food items, clothing, phone and accessories, bags, medical items, a whole lot of things into your country. You are bringing it from a different country into your country. So anytime you bring goods from a different country to your own country, we call it importation. Now, anyone who brings goods from a different country to his or her own country is called an importer or an importer. It's a noun, so anyhow you pronounce it is acceptable. So when you bring goods, when you ship goods, clothing, food items, cooking utensils, phone and accessories, clothing and accessories, electrical gadgets, when you bring those goods from a different country, let's say China or Turkey, to your country, you are an importer. So now let me ask you this question: what do you think is the difference between an importer and an agent? Let me know your answers in the comment section. Well, an importer is a little bit different from an agent. Now let me give you the difference. Now, if you are an agent, you can be an importer at the same time. An agent is someone who works on behalf of another person. Most of the times they act as middlemen. Okay, so if you want to be an agent in importation business, it means you are going to work for someone. You can have clients or shop owners or business owners who would need your services or will ask you to shop for them or help them ship a particular product from a different country to your said country. So such people act as intermediaries, as agents. So if you are working as such or you are doing such duties, you qualify as an agent because you are working on behalf of your client or your customer. Good. So an agent can be an importer at the same time. You being an agent, you function as what? Serving as an intermediary between your customer and your suppliers or your manufacturers abroad. And at the same time, you function as an importer because you bring goods from a different country to your own country. We get it. So that is what an agent does. Now, an importer is solely responsible for bringing goods from a different country to his or her own country. So an agent can be an importer at the same time. So someone can function as an agent and an importer at the same time. Personally, I am functioning or I'm working as an agent and an importer at the same time, and Miss Say Importation Hub. Good. So someone can be an agent and an importer at the same time, but not all importers are agents. Let me take it again. All agents are importers, but not all importers are agents. I hope you got that right. Let me know if you have any question in the comment section. Last part of today's lesson. What are some of the things you can import to your country? My country is Ghana, So I'm going to use some of the things you can import into your country. Now we have legal items, and then we have some illegal items like weapons, military attire like the guns, the military wear. Those items are illegal to import from a different country to your. You can go to cooking utensils, you can go to the kitchenware, you can go to clothing and accessories, you can go to a whole lot, food items. But one thing you should know is that when you are importing a food item, rice, oil, tomato paste and the rest, you have to verify the expiry date from the supplier or the manufacturer or the company you're buying from. You have to verify, at least to be on the safer side. You shouldn't ship a product, or you shouldn't import a product which has less than 3 months of expiry date. If you do that, before it gets to Ghana, the date is going to catch up, and then you might not end up selling to make profit. I hope you get it. So we are in 2024. So if you are buying edible items like the food stuff, you have to get items which will expire in 2026, 2027, 2025, at least 2025. 2026, 2027 is okay. Then you come to the clothing and accessories, heels, bags, cooking items, a whole lot. So these are some of the things you can import into your country. I hope you enjoy today's lesson. Alright, so we'll meet same time tomorrow. That's one thing that I want you to do for me. Please and please don't forget to subscribe so that anytime I post a new video, you will be updated. Please subscribe, like our video, feel free to comment, and then we'll get back to you. Thank you so much for joining today's class. See you next time. Bye bye.